Alright, so Capricorns, let's see what's going on, what the current energy is. Okay, right off gate, Capricorns, is saying that you need to go within at this time, especially referring to your emotions, anything you may be going through. Introspect. So they want you to see if there's a better way to handle what you're dealing with. So it's not really what you're going through, it's how you're handling this. This could be your attitude towards it. For some of you, it could be dealing with, yes, dealing with a relationship. And deep down, you know that this person isn't necessarily for you. Maybe you should walk away. But I feel like, yep, the relationship is upside down at this time. You feel like you can change this person, but in reality, your angels are telling you to go within and change yourself. Because it's saying once you change yourself, you'll realize you deserve more than what you're receiving from this relationship. You're settling at this point because you feel like the more you love this individual, the better the chance you have of changing this person. But that's the thing. Yeah, saying love's not coming to you from this individual. If this person wants to change, they'll do it willingly. You shouldn't have to force this person to change or put in more effort or do less to show this person. If someone wants you, or you know, if they want to be in that relationship or that situation, then I'll show you that. It's saying you really need to heal things you've dealt with as a child or earlier years. This could be childhood trauma or wounds, something happening to you, or someone leaving you. Like you could be dealing with the fact that a parent has walked away or you've lost a parent. So you're looking for love in the wrong places and you're growing attachments to people and relationships based off this feeling. It's like you're trying to find that love you didn't receive back then in this relationship, and it's not helping you. It's saying this person's not reliable as far as their love is concerned. So they're telling me that sometimes they love you, sometimes they don't. Well, I won't say it like that. Maybe they do have deep love for you, but as far as the effort they're willing to put in, it's a sometimey thing. You receive it sometimes you're wondering how they feel. It's saying you do need to trust your intuition. I feel like you're trying to avoid this heartbreak. You don't want to let this individual go. It's understandable because you truly love this person. Yeah, it's saying you have two choices, and that you need to make a decision. But it's saying if it's getting to the point where you're not only jeopardizing your happiness, but you're putting how you feel on the back burner for that person, then maybe you need to walk away, because you feel like you're not losing anything, but in reality you are. You're giving away your true happiness to cater to someone. And it's okay to cater to someone in a relationship if both of y'all were doing that. But if it's one-sided and you're not receiving from this person what you're giving to them, how is that fair to you is what it's saying. Now, you received the Five of Wands upright, the Empress card reversed. Some of you can't have children with this person. Some of you shouldn't have children with this person. Some of you have tried to have a child. Y'all have lost that child. A lot of you aren't feeling like yourself. The competition card for that to come out in this situation and then the spread is saying the reason why you're putting in so much effort into this relationship and you're not getting it back in return from that person is because there's someone already in the picture. So this person is entertaining multiple people, multiple individuals. So that's why you're not receiving the love you deserve. And I feel like deep down you already know this. For some of you, you felt this. Your intuition has been told you this. Yeah, it's saying you really need to get back to yourself, your inner happiness. You need to heal anything that's causing you to look for love, not only in the wrong places, but to accept a certain type of love. Like you're accepting the bare minimum from this person while you're going above and beyond. And that's not fair to you. It's saying the love isn't being reciprocated to you in this relationship with someone else involved. You have two different choices at this time. You could walk away from this person or you can continue to try. But it's saying the more you continue to try, the more you're kind of setting yourself up to be disappointed. It's saying you need to accept this this heartbreak. Well, not really accept this heartbreak, but you need to move forward with this. Allow this to happen, these changes, because they're going to benefit you in the long run. You're holding on too tightly to something that I feel like God is trying to break away from you. If this relationship was for you, you could feel it. You know, you would know. It's saying you're settling for whatever this person is willing to give you, and that's not fair to you. Because if it was the other way around, they wouldn't settle and allow you to do this. It's saying you need to trust in your intuition. Like I said, go back and do some inner healing. so you can see what it is that needs to be shown or what they're trying to tell you. It's also saying that you need to rely on yourself more to bring this happiness. Self-love and self-care is what you should focus on right now, because a lot of you, Capricorns, you're pouring love into a dead-end situation, hoping for something. It's like if you were to go plant something, right, but you're not planting it in the right ground, expecting something to blossom. Like, you go plant something in some mulch, more than likely it's not going to blossom. You get what I'm saying? And it's not because of what you're doing, it's because of where you're applying it. You're giving the right amount of love and the right type of love to the wrong individual. So it's saying change that up. Yeah, focus on your inner happiness. It's saying your harmony is thrown off, your peace is thrown off. You haven't been happy or in peace for a while. Deception even came out reversed. So it's saying, for some of you Capricorns, you've been shown that this person's not loyal. Someone could have either told you, the other person that they're dealing with could have said something. You could probably just tell by the way they're acting. But it's saying for some reason you continue to accept it, like you're allowing this to happen. And that's another thing. The more you allow this person to treat you this way and disrespect you and cheat on you, the more they're going to do it. They're not going to feel remorse and say, oh, well, she allowed it this time, let me stop. If you're going to allow it this time, more than likely, in their mindset, they're like, okay, she's going to allow this again, or he's going to allow this again. Take this how it resonates, vice versa. It's saying that you need to get back to what you love doing. Your talents, your abilities, your hobbies should be your main focus right now. Healing and focus on you blossoming and growing yourself. It's saying that you need to nurture these new ideas you've been having to bring in money for yourself. You need to nurture the current ideas that you've already been working in or working on. You really need to separate yourself from this person. I don't see them appreciating you, for one, anytime soon. I don't see them appreciating you at all. And it's really starting to cause you to look differently. Not cause you to look differently. You're starting to look at yourself differently. Yeah, it's saying you're allowing this person to have way too much power over you. Mentally, emotionally, in every way. You're allowing this person to control not only their life, but yours as well. Yep. And they know it. You received the Empress card reverse, so that's speaking on the female. I'm talking to a female Capricorn. This is saying that you're allowing for the Emperor card to be upright. You're allowing this person to control you, manipulate you, do all type of things to you that you know you don't deserve. Now, it is saying with the Justice card upright that things are going to work out in your favor in the end. So it's saying don't be afraid to step out your comfort zone and move away from things that aren't serving you anymore in a positive way. The Chariot card represents the fact that you've been through a lot in the past, but you managed to overcome because you have understood that those things couldn't break you unless you allowed them to. Like, you understood your mindset played a part in you getting through those things. It's saying you've had a lot of light and dark moments, especially when it comes to relationships. Like cheating in the past, being cheated on, being lied to, being, betrayed, things of that nature. But it is saying that you've overcome that and you can overcome what's in this current relationship. You need to focus on your overall happiness. You put this person before you way too much. It's like the self-love you used to give to yourself, you poured it into this person so much to the point where you don't even consider your happiness as being something in a relationship. So now this person is on like a pedestal and they feel like, oh, you owe this to them. They feel like you're required to give them this love. You're required to give them this care, and that's not fair to you. Like I said, if it was coming back to you, if this person was also doing this for you, then that would be something, but they're not. So it's saying you need to see this for what it is and not for what you want it to be. You're setting yourself up to be hurt in this situation. The very last card you received upright was the Queen of Wands. Yeah, the Queen of Wands, vibrancy. This is speaking on you elevating your vibrations, you leaving low vibrating things, people and situations. So it's saying, once again, that's speaking on growth. You need to focus on you now. I feel like you've been putting this person first the entire relationship, and it hasn't went anywhere at all. This person's not willing to see where they're wrong. They're not willing to compromise. It's like you're making all the changes, and that's another thing you have to realize. No matter how much you change, no matter how much effort you put in, no matter how much you do, if this person is the problem, changing yourself in this relationship is not going to help y'all any. So it's saying you really need to take a step back and realize, you know what? This person's not giving me what I deserve. The love I deserve, the time, the effort, the attention. This person's not being faithful to you. It's saying you really need to find who makes you happy, and not just settle to say that you have someone to fill that void. And then on the bottom of your stack, you received Eight of Swords, isolation. So that's what they want you to go into right now. This is speaking on like the Hermit mode card and the other tarot decks. This is saying that you need to focus on yourself. Like I've been saying throughout the reading, inner work, healing, things like that. They really want you to isolate yourself from not only this person, but people who are trying to bring you down. And really focus on manifesting the future you deserve and the future you would like for yourself. Change your reality. Also change your mindset, because it's saying if you leave this individual, if you don't change your mindset and change what attracted you to this person, you're going to get into another relationship that's exactly like this one, just with a different individual. So really focus on what you deserve at this time.